The next session is on good practice for sampling. We obviously can't collect data from every audience member in a venue, so we need to take a sample. A sample is a representative portion of a population that we are interested in. So for the UK live music census, as well as the venue, the population that we are most interested in on census night is the audience. For each venue, we ideally want to collect data from at least 30 people. To do so, you can either go through the surveys face-to-face with audience members or ask them to complete it themselves on their smartphone or tablet device. You will have flyers with the census website on so that audience members can go to the website themselves and fill out their own surveys. Your census coordinator will be able to tell you your individual target for each venue. Interviewers tend to be more likely to approach audience members who look friendly. However, to ensure that the sample is as random as possible, we suggest approaching every second person or group passing by. But if approaching a group, interview the group member whose birthday is soonest rather than a group member who volunteers. Interviewing members of the public can seem daunting at first. However, there are some ways of making it easier to single out respondents from the crowd. The first is to position yourself near an entry or exit where there is a steady flow of people passing in one direction. You should try to be methodical. So, for example, you might want to choose a small central area and approach anyone entering that space. Finally, you might want to walk backwards and forwards in a straight line and ask, for instance, every third person that comes within 1 metre of you. You may wish to approach audience members as they're queuing, and in bar areas, they are relatively static and they may be looking for something to occupy themselves. However, to ensure that you do not miss out on some audience members, for example, wheelchair users who may be using a different entrance, do ensure that you also approach people inside the venue. Finally, you need to be confident to approach and engage with people. The respondent should be clearly informed why it is important for them to take part in the research, how long it will take, and what is in it for them. Ask them to read the participant information before they take the survey. The respondent also needs to be assured of confidentiality. Finally, you need to be properly briefed about the purpose and scope of the research. So do check out the UK Live Music website to ensure that you understand why we're doing a UK live music census.